Good morning and happy Friday, everyone. I'm Stormwatch meteorologist Matt Bullock. On your way to work this morning or dropping the kids off at school, you might want to turn the heater because boy is it cold. We are seeing temperatures in the upper 40s in Lewisburg and Union, while we're seeing temperatures in the mid 50s for Oak Hill and also in Beckley. Mostly clear skies, a little bit of patchy fog. All in all, not too bad. We are on the dry side, and if we take a look at the future cast of what our morning's going to look like, quickly warming up around the mid 70s by lunchtime. Perfect time to have lunch outside as we get later into the afternoon, warming up into the low 80s. Perfect pool day. We're going to see lots of sunshine, so definitely put the sunscreen on today. Great night for Friday night football. We're going to be on the warm side for tonight as temperatures will be in the mid 60s. Perfect night for high school football. And here's why. We have a high pressure system down to our south. Our winds are much warmer out of the southwest, so we will warm up. It's going to be a little humid this afternoon, but this high pressure system drifts off to the east. Our winds will continue to come out of the south. So we'll continue to be warm for the next couple days. But let's talk about Hurricane Dorian right now. It is a Category 2 hurricane with winds at 105 miles an hour as it's moving into warmer waters. It will strengthen to a major hurricane this afternoon. As we get later into about Saturday, it will become a Category 4 hurricane on Monday. Winds at 140 miles an hour. It will weaken a little bit as it hits a little bit of the islands. It'll lose some mobility. And then once it makes landfall, it is supposed to make landfall as a Category 4 hurricane with winds at 130 miles an hour. There's a lot of uncertainty of what part of Florida it's going to hit as we take a look at the ensemble models, just the different model runs. As you can tell, there's a good consistency that will hit Florida, but it's kind of tough between, is it going to be the central part of Florida or South Florida? But you can tell as once it hits Florida, it will move along the southeast. So areas like Savannah and Charleston, South Carolina, this is a storm to keep an eye on. And we could see some heavy rainfall. As you can tell in Savannah, they could see 5 to 10 inches. And of course, Florida, they're going to see a lot of rainfall. With this gusty winds too, we could see some very strong storm surge from all the winds pushing heavy water. So we've got to watch out for heavy flooding. If you have any friends and family that live in Florida, make sure they are prepared. They have an escape route and make sure they hunker down or board up the windows this weekend because this is time to get prepared before this storm makes an impact. It looks like it will be a very devastating storm. But on the brighter note, let's just focus on today. Today's going to be absolutely beautiful of a day. Temperatures in the 80s, lots of sunshine. Make sure you put the sunscreen on because the UV will be high today, probably about 8. Tonight is perfect night for high school football. Sunny starting out the game. By halftime, we're going to be warm, mostly clear skies. It's going to be a beautiful night. Temperatures will fall in the mid 60s later for tomorrow. And as we get through tomorrow's forecast, we're going to be much warmer in the 80s, even the upper 80s to low 90s in the lower elevations, mostly sunny skies. A stray storm is possible. If you take a look at your extended forecast, a beautiful weekend for Labor Day. And as we get through later next week, the temperatures will continue to stay warm and mild in the low 80s.